Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Morris Kairos. Welcome to the Weekend Gaming SG. Today is actually Season 1, Week 6 of the Overwatch Weekly Arena, and today's map of the day is actually King's Row, as mentioned last week. Welcome, and if you notice, there's a bit of a space over here, so unlike the usual duo casting, it's gonna be me tonight only as well, but we have a bit of a special surprise, because just opposite me, which I can't see, we have a bit of an invisible voice. Invisible voice, can you hear me? I don't think so.
Yes.
I think there's a bit of a response, a bit weak there. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Thank you, Q. But hey, how's it going, folks? Today we're having a bit of a special setup as well. We're also doing a bit of a dual cast, a dual streaming to my YouTube channel as well. So we're also having a live channel, live streaming on my YouTube channel. You can check it out youtube.com/conquer001. And therefore, I'll be multitasking between two chats, both on Twitch and on YouTube as well. While at it, I expect that tonight we're gonna have some really awesome stuff as well. At the same time, some of the chat from YouTube is also chatting right now. I'm just gonna just interact with them. Hey Wolf, you mentioned hello. Say hi to my mom. Hello Wolf mom, how's it going? Thank you very much for your support. We got some viewers also from YouTube as well, and already on the Twitch chat we got Inorim Void. Hey, how's it going? And Kbot, hi there, Mr. Makaidos. Wow, I am. If only I got a tie and a blazer right now, I feel a bit more professional. But instead, I just have to do this. And Charlie Wright is saying casting solo today. Yay, no echo. Wait, so are you happy that I'm casting solo or happy that there's no echo? That's right. I just gave you that can of worms for you to open up right now live on stream. Blow it in your face. We got Fatal Seth. Oh, I think that's a new name on the stream. Welcome as well. While we're at it, we got a bit of a time right over there. So in case you guys are wondering where you actually landed yourself, this is Overwatch Weekly Arena. It is a league system, if you will. We are already in week 6, and today's map will be King's Row. All 8 teams will be fighting against one another on King's Row. And as for the link to YouTube, that is a very good point. Weekend Gaming SG, can you do me a favor of putting out the link there? Thank you so much. And I'll just also mention as well, it's youtube.com/conquer001/live. That's me. And Kylie Marie, how's it going? Welcome to the stream as well. Hey there. I apologize that there's going to be, it seems like there's going to be a bit of a significant delay, maybe about like about a minute to the YouTube Twitch. So if I'm not responding as quickly as I can, please forgive me. So did the guy from last week get fired too? Mr. Yawning, no one got fired. This is all voluntary. It just so happens that he just couldn't make it in time. So I'm here as the sexy ever Morris Kaidos, whatever that means. So with that said, I like to share the first trivia of the day. Hello, yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I? So as you guys already know, I mean it's obvious. King's Row is actually based. It's almost based on in London, England, right? It is Kings Row is also a real location as well. Kings Row is an assault Ascot hybrid map, and with all Ascot hybrid maps, you first have to go and capture the point, which is the payload, and then guide that payload all the way to the other points. So there's going to be checkpoint 1, checkpoint 2, checkpoint 3. Checkpoint 1, grab the payload. Checkpoint 2, move the payload to the gate leading to the underworld, and checkpoint 3, bring the payload to the final point, which is the underworld, and let it explode. But here's the thing: did you know? You know what? We need to, in the future we need to have that little logo, so that when I say "Did you know?" and then a little animation pops up. Did you know that payload that you're moving is actually an EMP bomb? It has to do with the riots, like, between the humans and the Omnics. Ah, you thought you were just bringing that, it's probably harmless, right? No, you're actually bringing that on the genocide against the Omnics. You heartless creatures. But there we go. Part of the gameplay. Just little tidbits and all that part. Sir Rice Cracker, hello, how's it going? Coin Framer Zach, welcome as well. I see what you did there, Morris. Kings Row, England, Tracer T-shirt. I would love to flip your coin, but I can't. So there we go. Mr. Yuan says, "Screw the Omnics." Oh, come on! Don't say that. Coin Framers is also on my YouTube channel too. That's amazing. Oh my goodness, it's like there's a bit of a confusion right over there. So down with the Omnics. Oh, come on! We got Zenyatta, man. Pass into the iris. So yeah, it's a whole lot of coin. Ooh. We are definitely getting some folks over there. So with that said, I'm just going to switch over to the team roster. All right, just going to switch over to the team roster. Don't worry. The producer kind of panicked there. I think he was saying, "Hey," he thought I might say, "Hey, so let's switch over to the game screen." No. But anyways, I'm just looking through the list right now. So as I mentioned, we got a total of 8 teams, and these teams will be paired against one team against another. So we're expecting 4 matches. 4 matches, all of which would take place on Kings Row. Just to a quick rundown, not all. As far as I can tell, most of the players should be present, save for 2 in 2 teams. So with Team A, we got Neon Tears, Fane, Tay, Wolfie, Lily Picky, and Everski. Everski. There we go. Howlitzer says, #SoloCast, yo. Fatal Seth, don't worry. You're not going to lose every time in Kings Row. And then that's Team 1B. That's CZWC, Inix, Blythe, Expression, Hella Josh, and Cherry. Team 2A will be Zeal, Ashley, Dagny Taggart, Calypse, McFlurry, and Rikako. Follow with Team 2B, Milksteak, Kieran, Paper Love, Saber, Keech, Slush, and Slushy. For Team 3A, that's right, listen to your names there. Sora, Aeon, Euphoria, Hermit Kale, Oro, and Radix. Team 3B, Are You Me? Alpha Candy Body, Despairs, iFury, and Zioxa. We are still missing a 6th player. Still waiting for the replacement. Team 4A, Drakeon, Galaxic. I hope I got that right. John Gout, Tushidaides, very weird man, and waiting for a 6th replacement as well. And Team 4B, last but not least, Team 4B, Nuto, Effie, No Regrets, RR Zephyros, Strike, and Bass. So we got pretty much most of the players present. And I'd like to also just apologize to you guys beforehand because since it's got to be me and I'm going to be continuously casting, I may fumble up. Bear with me. So I might, from time to time, need some, essential and severe hydration as well. So with that said, let's get back to the stream right over here. Fatal Seth says that my name is Solo. Are you referring to me? Sure. And Triplex 720. I'm not sure why you type moist, but good for you. Keep yourself moist. I'm assuming that's another term for hydration. And we got Inorine. He's saying, yeah, Alpha Candy Body. There we go. Fatal Seth says, who is your favorite hero? And if you don't say Genji, I will be disappointed. Zenyatta. That's right. We are all one with the iris. Oh, and also May as well. I know some of you guys are gonna say Cancer May, but it's cool. Let's see. Expression has 2 very sad faces from Binding of Isaac. Someone needs to give him 2 big hugs. And Sir Rice Cracker, hello there. I'm Sofa King retarded. Sure. Hollitzer says, fun fact, moist is the most offensive word, which isn't offensive. And Mr. Yawning agrees with me. May is Bay. There we go. And also right now, just go back to the YouTube chat again. Do you, Ad Gaming is saying, oh, Coin Framer saying it's Horo. Horo, how's it going? And Ad Gaming saying, do you stream? Do you will stream for your own this night? Ad Gaming, I'm not sure if I will be streaming later today because it does depend on how long the competition will go. Likely it's gonna go really late, and by the time we get back home, it's gonna be really late as well. So as far as I can tell, maybe not so much. But nonetheless, I hope that I can provide you guys a very entertaining evening with Season 1, Week 6 of Overwatch Weekly Arena. And with that said, let's see. Fatal says, I'm triggered, you monster caster. Momster caster. Momster caster? What's a momster caster? I'm gonna ask the two folks, guys. What is momster? Is it is it a kid slang? No one's responding. Even my invisible voice caster assistant remains silent. I'm sad. All right. So while we still have a bit of a time, I'm gonna share with you yet with another trivia. So as you guys know, King's Row is another location where the humans and the Omnics fight against each other. But how it all started is that before it all happened, right? King's Row's foundations were actually built on top of its previous city, and the ones that made it happen was the Omnics. The Omnics helped with most of the construction, but it is after the construction of King's Row itself, as pretty much London. They were not given much of an appreciation. They were not appreciation in sorry, they were not appreciated. Rather, they were kind of like pushed down into the underbelly of the city itself. Literally living in like those like tunnels and the like catacombs of the city, aka the underworld. So therefore, this was actually a fight between the Omnics and the humans due to the lessened human rights or rights, living rights of the Omnics, as well as their poor living conditions. So that is why when you are actually playing King's Row, every single time when you are in the attacking role, and whenever you're in an attacking team, you are essentially sending a giant EMP bomb into the underworld. Essentially, and if you succeed, you would have in that kind of alternate universe, you would have killed potentially every single Omnic in the underworld of King's Row. So you monsters. I'm not the monster you are. Although I have played a fair share amount of King's Row, so there we go. Let's see. Fatal Seth is asking, are you in the team? Are you asking me or are you asking someone in the chat? You might need to clarify with that. Wolf say that be right back, Morris. Ciao. No problem, Wolf. See you in a while later. Who is a fan of Tech Torbjorn? What? It's me, Torbjorn, ready to work. Torbjorn, ready to work. Come to get your armor here. Can you do an impression of Iceman? Let me try. He flipped me, so I'm not sure if I can show that on screen. But there we go. I flipped, but it's censored, so I'm safe. So this is Iceman. This is my impression of Iceman, and it's very accurate. There we go. See? There we go. There we go. Let's see. Tay Lorsi, I think. I want to eat Tracer's, but moving on. Zeth and Nas. I think it's sodium chloride, if I'm not mistaken. That's a chemistry formula, if I'm not mistaken. Zeth sodium chloride. How's the Polka sponsorship going? As far as I can tell, nothing. Nothing happened. Maybe they didn't bother. Oh well. Kbot says, coming from the sim main, lol. Kbot, I don't just play sim. I pretty much play healers and supports. That's me. I leave all the all the play of the games to the other team members. Let them have the individual victory. Me, I'm all about the overall team victory. And Inorin voice says, can we have a face reveal of the organizers? That's a very good. That's a very good suggestion. Come on, come in front of the camera. You guys are hard at work organizing this, and I'm right here. There we go. Oh, one is. That's That's. I think I just saw a bald spot on your head. You might need to check. You might need something herbal to place on that bald spot, sir. Let's see. Can you stand up? I want to see your Tracer T-shirt. Sure, Charlie. There we go. Don't worry, loves. Comfort here. There we go. You're welcome. Fatal Seth says, I need healing. I bet you do. And Sir Rice Cracker says, I like you, Mr. Announcer Guy. Mr. Announcer Guy? Come on. I'm a shoutcaster, at least an inspiring shoutcaster, and a bit of a I like to bring a bit more of a comedic and fun factor into shoutcasting. I find that sometimes it might get a bit too serious. But anyway, we go. Triple X says 720 says, will you touch my tra-la-la? No, I will not touch your tra-la-la. And yes, I'm wearing pants, Mr. Yawning. I'm not sure where your thoughts and minds are going to. Whose house do you go to? Can you send the address? I'm over at the organizer's house. I'm actually casting straight from his house, which is why it's very different from my usual streaming sessions, which I do from my own room. So there we go. Oh, and also, can you lift up your shirt so that we can see your... We do have moderators, right? Help, please. I know that's look, you're telling me the Hollitzer is the moderator, but he's just letting it happen. He's just letting it happen. What's going on? Oh no, no. You know what? Just calm it down. Just calm it down. Right. So while we're still waiting for a bit, I'm just gonna check their faces. Okay, they gave me the nod with this little thing, so let's do the Zen thing. Zenyatta. Oh man, I'm good. All right, so a quick rundown again on the teams. Team A, Team 1A, Neon Tears, Wolfie, Eversky. Oh, the screen changed a bit. Fane Taylor, Lily Picky, and Team 1B, Hella Joush, Expression, Cherry Blythe, CZAC, WC, and Inix. And please remember once again, tonight's theme map will be King's Row. It's going to happen throughout the entire night. So with that said, I believe we'll be able to get ready right on the show. And on YouTube chat, hey, Rex Tan D. Great, welcome to the YouTube stream. How's it going? Welcome to the stream itself. So right now I'm juggling between these two. All right, so I think we're still in the midst of just setting things up. So far, so good. So far, so good. All right, and we are now going into the belly of the beast, into London, England. All right, so as we can see right now, K-Bot says Maury saves all these sexy activities for his own stream. I don't know about that. But already we got spray here. A very negative sentiment towards Omnix. Omnix stay underground, which is referring to the underworld. Which once again, please remember, the attacking team, you are actually bringing a EMP bomb into the underworld itself, which is where the Omnics are actually living. And we got the Hoof and House. There are quite a list of establishments, F&B establishments in King's Row. As you can see, we got like hotels and restaurants and eateries and stuff like that. So we got also the statue of Mondata, which is one of the Omnics that who is also the leader of the Shambhala, a self-aware group of Omnics that have gained some form of spiritual enlightenment. So with Team A and Team 1A, we've got Genji, Winston, Soldier 76, Tracer, Anna, and Mercy. There we go there. Oh, no, they just switched Soldier 76 to Widowmaker. Then with Team 1B itself, we've got Genji, Widowmaker, Zarya, Anna, Winston, and Lucio. So far, it would seem that the Team 1A is really focusing a lot more on, in terms of firepower. That's a lot of burst damage from as far as I can tell. A bit squishy, but if Expression's Widowmaker is anything to go by, she's probably going to try to take advantage of their current setup itself and probably go for a lot more headshots. With Soldier 76 defending the position, being boosted by Lily Picky right there, healing as well, healing up as at this point in time. There we go. Already the capture, the contesting of the first point A, is already ongoing within less than 20 seconds. It is amazing, ladies and gentlemen. They just charged right in. I suppose this Team 1A's strategy is probably just to bait them right into the capture point itself and just continue you know, just contesting rather than bring them a bit further near this choke point right over here. It's not exactly a bad position because for Team 1A they can actually set up a defensive position on the high point to you know, have a pretty much overwatch, pun intended, over capture point A. There we go, we trace herself. Fang going in with the pulse bomb. Didn't really manage to take anyone down, but she is dangerously low on health. Wolfie coming in back in, but no, we're back to expression again with Tracer. Pulse bomb is ready to go. Capturing is ongoing, halfway through already. Looks like Team 1A is probably gonna give up the position. This is an incredible progress from 1B themselves. There we go. And off we go. The EMP bomb comes out of its storage. And you can only hear the gong itself. Could this be the end? The gong itself, it sounds terrifying and calming at the same time. There we go with Holocaust, the Dragon Blade charging away, but goes down for the count. That is the most painful. Wolfie coming in itself. You know, usually for squishy characters like Genji, Winston would have been a terrible combination, or rather, you know, the most ideal combination if we ever uses Winston. But you know, for Genji, for characters like Genji or Tracer, it will be a nightmare to work with. Together with the Graviton Surge, there we go. Right over there, Hella just going with the Dragon Blade itself. Is it successful? No, I think the Dragon Blade kind of went out. Wolfie with the nano boost right over there. Is he gonna go 8? Shit, no, he got knocked down on the ground and some manages to get out of the way despite the tranquilizer shot. There we go. Wolf chasing after the other Winston in this case. Oh, there we go there. Taylor with Anna herself, making sure the teammates are pretty much in tip-top shape as much as possible. Anna, of course, is one of the more reliable healers out there with a really strong burst healing. So she is a very powerful character. Although when it comes to healing herself, she can be in a pretty bad situation. All right, there we go. Hello, Josh. Again, another Dragon Blade itself manages to take down Lady Picky. Sure, it might just be one target down itself, but it's not really a bad situation. The progress of the payload is moving on without too much of a difficulty. Incredible progress by Team 1B at this point of time. Oh, and there is I think there was a C6WC trying to make a statement with it spray itself. Oh, there we go. There, Cherry being stuck in the Graviton Surge. The screen right now is just flickering. It's kind of hard to see what's going on. But Everski going in with the tactical visor. Didn't really manage to take down anyone with it, but still definitely put some incredible pressure on it. But it's not stopping the movement of the EMP bomb itself. So far, the progress, the momentum of Team 1B is just staggering, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there we go. With Expression, her pulse bomb is ready. Team 1B just having Expression is the only one with the ultimate ready to rock and or roll. But in that case, yeah. Oh, there we go. She's gonna drop the pulse bomb itself. Managed to take down Taylor in the process. Not exactly the best trade, but hey, at least one is down for the count itself. There goes Hella just trying to go with the reflect. Didn't really manage to catch anything. But the Dragon Blade, is it gonna happen? There we go. Takes down Everski. Tries to go for Neon Tear, successfully does so. Oh, right now it is more in the process of like who hurts more, the hammer or the shuriken. And there we go. Wolfie goes down for the count from a long range shot from behind. This just continues to go to show that even German engineering can't really take into account of being shot from behind. There we go. We see that we has a Roadhog going nuts on that, but gets taken out by Neon Tears instead. Enix as Lucio trying to keep the team alive, but Neon Tears is just taking them down one by one. This is just incredibly crazy. Cherry has a... Oh my goodness, with Cherry! Oh no. I'm sorry, you cannot see the world. You cannot... Oh, that moment but still they got about like 3 minutes remaining, about 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining to just push that payload itself. And so far, it just seems amazing in the moment. They got a lot of time to work with, so I'm not just concerned about that. I'm more concerned regarding about the T1 itself. They are really pushed to the corner in this case. So there goes with the Graviton Surge, capturing most of the team itself. CZW, goes over the count. Inix as well. Hello Josh down for the count as well. 4 guys down for Team 1B. With a 5th, Expression is the only one remaining. Cherry comes back, but this is so far like the situation, the advantage that Team 1B originally had is gradually being eroded away. Team 1A is just refusing to let go, even though the payload is so close to the final checkpoint itself. They are having a lot of difficulty trying to get past it. Oh, there we go. There with the Graviton Surge once more. Dragon Blade itself. Has anyone go down for the count yet? Oh, Wolfsky. Oh, Eversky, Wolfie, Taylor goes down the count. 3-4-1. I'd say that's a pretty good heavy mail. Oh, Cherry goes down for the count as well and drops down into the same hole again. Oh my goodness. Is the payload gonna be stopped? Would it be able to do that? It's just so close. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. First win. Round 1 complete with Team 1B successfully pushing the payload to the final checkpoint. Oh my goodness, that was insane. Oh, I'm exhausted already. Whew. Cherry, I understand that the world seems bleak, but look, there's still hope. Now it's your turn to push the payload, the EMP bomb, to kill the Omnics. Sorry about that. Just rehydrating myself. A little bit of bubble right with that too. So no any gang cheers, no Zath sodium chloride. I'm not exactly sure what gang cheers though. Right, we will rock. That's probably from the 80s, sir. Undertaker coming, not exactly sure. There we go. That was insane, ladies and gentlemen. That was so tight, so tight. Oh my goodness, so tight. Read it how you will, but it was really tight. That last moment itself, especially when Cherry just she's seen too much. And there we go, the Moriarty's fine books. And in case you guys are wondering who is Moriarty, this is likely to be a reference to Sherlock Holmes' arch nemesis, Moriarty, James Moriarty. And of course, because this is in England, therefore there's that that classical reference. So Team 1A will be leading the charge this time, with Team 1B holding off the assault. So from Team 1A, the attacking team, we got Zarya, Winston, Farah this time. There we go. Widowmaker, Hanzo. So they got 2 snipers. That's gonna be amazing. And Soldier 76. And then for the defending team with Team 1B, we got Genji, Farah, Diva, Mercy, Zarya, and Lucio. So this is gonna be interesting. They got 2 snipers for the attacking team itself. I wonder how it's gonna go. No, he just switched over just when I was questioning that decision. But they switched over to the Soul Healer, it would seem. I mean, sure, Soldier 76 can work as a pseudo healer itself, but then again, it's not exactly the most effective thing. There we go, the average kill with the fire itself. Oh no, but almost managing to take down Hollow Jaws, but then Blythe as the healer just saves Genji just in time, and they're probably gonna have a Farah battle. Oh my goodness, Eversky is about to get taken down, but gets shielded in the process itself. Incredible, the support from Team 1B to one another of their team members is just incredible. CC, WC that was just charging up a hit. Blythe healing Halajalish, Cherry. Oh my goodness, the incredible support by the healers is just amazing. Just when one of the team members' health is just getting dangerously low, the other team members come along and supports them. That incredible scene of coordination and teamwork is just amazing. Blythe's Resurrection Ultimate is already ready with Winston jumping in. Wolfie is jumping in, trying to contest the shot itself with the other team members itself, but already 2 of them is down. Things are not looking good right now. Oh, another one's down. Wolfie is down for the count as well. So now it's 3 versus 4. Oh, Blythe manages to get out of the way. Is a revival gonna happen? Yes, it is. There we go. Everski itself trying to hold the position, managing to shoot. Oh, takes down Just the ninja from mid-flight. That is most amazing. Tries to chase after Expression itself. Expression is being chased. This is like Top Gun here right at the moment. Oh, there we go with Divas. Suicide Ultimate right over there. Can't remember that the name of the attack itself, but still manages to successfully take down Inex itself. Capturing is going on without too much of a contest. Team 1A took a bit longer than Team 1B in terms of their capturing of the point itself, but nonetheless they are making it in good time. They've already sent their... Oh, there we go. Wolfie gets taken down for the count by Cherry, who previously was playing Zarya, but now is a very angry Australian Roadhog. Okay. So right now they're trying to maximize the movement of the payload itself by having at least 3 heroes at any given time to move the payload as much as they can. And Team 1B is having a bit of an issue trying to contest it, but there we go with the Graviton Surge itself. Oh. Sorry, I'm not exactly sure where to focus on. There we go with Just with the Dragon Blade. Oh, but gets taken out by... Oh, but gets revived again. I was just about to say, but Wolf comes into the action, contesting... Oh, there we go. Angry Ape. Right. So right now it's a bit of an aerial coverage right over there. Wolfie's trying to knock them back, giving Team 1A precious, clearance of distance to move the payload without too much of an obstruction. Lady picking as McCree itself, taking pot shots right at them, poking them from a distance with that incredible accurate 6-shooter. Oh, that stun grenade didn't really do much of a help, but gets taken out by Just in that case itself. With Neon Tears going in with almost a pretty good charge right with that. Soldier 76 trying to take him down, but Expression with the technical visor manages to take down Zarya in that process. CZAC WC. That's a spray over there saying things. I'm not sure who is she thanking, but most likely to thank the team here. That incredible coordination so far. Unlike the previous match, Team 1B is definitely giving Team 1A a run for their money itself. And as far as I can tell, Team 1A's progress is nowhere as smooth as Team 1B's. Expression taking on the high ground with Soldier 76. And so far his shots are pretty accurate, making sure those pot shots are dealing incredible damage. Wow, they managed to push themselves. Oh no, sorry. Team 1A got likely they are trying to just regroup themselves again because they know that they are in a pretty bad situation. Team 1B taking on the high ground, giving them this elevation of like coverage of Overwatch over the path becoming in itself. There we go with Fame with the sound barrier, managing to boost the health of his fellow teammates itself. But however, Blythe says no, revives the fallen warriors. Neon Tears as Tracer trying to take down Soldiers at the 6, successfully doing so. Expression goes down with the count. Goes for Hollow Josh. Is Hollow Josh going to be taken down? Yes, sir. That's going to point number 2. And tries to. And right now, this British-born kid is trying to take down the ladies. Oh, Zarya is almost down for the count as well. Successfully do so with another headshot and a 4th count for itself. Tracer is really taking names back with her old stomping grounds, as she would say. Cherry's down for the count. This Tracer is just insane. Neon Tears, you are bringing tears of salt to them. There we go with a little killing boost right over there. Neon Tears, you have to admit, she is literally just oh my god, I'm at a loss of words right now. Let's face it, she has to take the play of the game. She has to be the MVP of the go. And there we go, Hollow Josh with the Deadeye itself, but the shield of Little Peaky is refusing to let it happen. No one goes down for the count itself. Oh, with the stun. Faye managed to get out. Oh, managed to take down Lady Piggy in this case. Oh my goodness. Tracer, Neon Tears almost made it to manage to clear it out a bit, but the progress is severely limited. That attempt was just incredible, but Team 1B is not making this easy. It's not making this easy at all. The overtime reaches that count, and the victory goes over to Team 1B. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Finals. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen. Victory point goes over the Team 1B. Right now, I'm actually seeing Iceman with his mouth gaping open. My mouth is gaping open too. The reason why I'm not doing this is because I've been commentating throughout the entire process. That was insane. No, wait, hang on a moment. I cannot agree with that. But still, oh, there we go with the combo right there. Doing the Dragon Blade. Oh, Wolfie goes down. 2, 3, 4. But before it gets taken down by Neon Tears, the one who played Tracer just a few minutes ago. Oh my goodness, look at that. Why is not Neon Tears on the cards? Blizzard, please answer that question. That was amazing. That was amazing. Look, Team 1A may not have won, but let's face it, Neon Tears put up an incredible performance. That incredible wipeout of 1B itself was so amazing. Oh, jeez, that was just insane. And back to the chat itself. We definitely yes. So tight. You are not wrong, Triplex 720. That is insane. Gonna take a look at the YouTube stream chat as well. Dazai Osamu is asked how to download this game. Can someone teach me? And the morning normal. Morris, what's up? Hey, how's it going? We are now actually doing a multi-streaming to both Twitch and YouTube. So that's why you can actually watch the tournament happen on both on both channels. That was insane. Oh my goodness. It's only the first map too. Oh my goodness. It's so exciting. And it's so exciting. Oh, wow. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, the victory goes to 1B. Points will be given to the respective players, of course. And right now we are in the midst of just filling up the match, the second match between Team 2A and Team and 2B. So we might be having a bit of a break. Just waiting for the producer to give me the thumbs up. And with that said, we will see you guys in a couple of minutes. See you then. Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. My name is Morris Kaidos, and this is in fact Season 1, Week 6 of the Overwatch Weekly Arena. So this is a league. Earlier on, we have our first match between Team 1A and 1B, and soon we're going to go with Team 2A versus 2B itself. But first, I'm just going to bring up with some of the trivias that we've got for today. In fact, did you know, which I'm sure you guys know if you guys already took part in the closed beta. King's Row is in fact the first map that was released as part of the entire Overwatch package. It is definitely the first map itself. Naturally, some changes had to be done. In fact, I got the exact date, the 24th of March 2017. A user on the Overwatch Battle.net forums noted changes in the King's Row's aesthetics on the PTR, but those changes were not noted in the update notes, and those changes essentially involved around making the map brighter and also to improve visibility for the players itself. So essentially, to respond to that, their principal level designer Dave Adams stated that London was one of the earliest maps, and some of the tech we used to build maps, which, by the way, I quote, to build maps and optimize for performance has evolved. Some aspects of the art and lighting were updated to bring it in line with the newer maps and make it easier to make updates and changes in the future. So, it just goes to show Blizzard's game design teams continue, a path for excellence in whatever that they do. So let's take a look at the stream again. So we got Kevin Ween saying Shoutcaster solo queue. What? Solo queue? That's true. 1 versus 39. Not sure what that meant. Is that the number of viewers right now? Oh, apparently so. 1 versus you all. Am I winning? I think I am. POTG. Let's see. Charlie Wright says, tell us how you feel about Neon Tears' first loss in the arena so far after 5 weeks winning streak. Well, for a moment, I really thought that he's going to bring Tears of Salt to Team 1B for the incredible display of performance. That was amazing. Still, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. So I would say that the act of comforting would lie with the team members of Team 1A. They have to like if they're not physically together, they'll just have to like give each other virtual bro hugs. There we go. But nonetheless, both teams did admirably. There was some really intense and exciting gameplay. Excuse me. So with that said, we're just waiting for the other teams to actually get back up and running. While at the same time, let me just see if I can share something else a bit. So earlier on, I mentioned that the Kings Road itself has a lot of F&B locations, right? So that means it includes eateries, it includes lodgings, and it is kind of like a bit of like a location for tourists to visit. So in fact, I got the names of the locations here. So earlier on, we saw the Moriarty's Fine Books Bookshop, and I believe we saw the Bell Fish and Chips. If I'm not, oh no, sorry, the Hoof and Haunch. So it turns out there are also a couple of other locations too. We've got the Alderworth Hotel, the Meridian, the Ascalon Club, Bell Fish and Chips. There we go. For some reason, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure if this is a stereotype thing, but it seems like they usually link fish and chips to London. Never really been there. Can't really say for sure. So please correct me if you guys think of this true. This was the Fox and Bear, Gordon's Positronics. I believe it has to do, it's probably an electronic shop. I'm not too sure about it. And Aberley and Sons. There we go. So with that said itself, I think most of the team members are here, but at the same time, let's take a look at the stream itself. Afhafa. Hey, hello. How's it going? I'm not sure why I responded to that, but welcome. Phalo Seth says, what do you think of console players and PC player, Mr. Casters? First, singular, not plural, so Mr. Castor. What do I think about console players and PC players? They are awesome. Question answered. There we go. Zath Sodium Chloride says, where did you buy the Tracer shirt from? Cheap. Where did I buy it from? Let's see. I actually got it from a kind of like a giveaway at the time. There was a closed beta Overwatch event, and I happened to be part of the first, I think, 100 people, and one of it was a shirt. So I was quite lucky. I managed to get this design. There we go. So yeah, there we go there. Oh, Afafa is actually CZWC. Oh, hello. I didn't know it was you, but now I do. And knowing is half the battle. It's not fake. It's actually real. I got the tag and all that stuff. How dare you, Zath Sodium Chloride. Moderator, banned. Let's see. So, different name. There we go. So it would seem that they are still setting up the team members for themselves, but it's all right. Let me share with another thing again. So if you guys recall, a couple of weeks back, there was this PvE event. It is essentially the arcade mode where you pick 4 heroes, either the preset ones or any other heroes that you want, and fight against an onslaught of waves of enemies from pretty much evil omnics from the terrorist group known as Null Sector. That actually that is an event supposed to have happened 7 years before the present date of the game itself. So present day is like current Overwatch, whereas 7 years ago, sorry, not days, 7 years ago. There we go. And at the time, the terrorists actually kidnapped Mayor Nanda, Mondanta, and 100 other prisoners in a guarded power plant. So they didn't really say who Mayor Nanda was, but I suspect that's probably the female politician that was seen at the start of the card scene where you see her, picking up a shovel together with Mondata, like to showcase a positive collaboration between humans and omnics. And as for the Gutter Power Plant, I'm not exactly sure where they're referring that to. I'm gonna guess it's probably the one over at the shoot, what's that map called? The one over in Mexico. I can't quite remember where it is. Let me know where it is from though. Let's see. So we're back to the chat again. Show us the tag. Wow, Mr. Here as well as here. There. I'm not gonna take off my shirt for you guys. As far as I can go. Common phrase: the spares T, a console player. You want me to ban console player here? Caster liked the team one fight. It was exciting. Which team are you supporting in Overwatch, Mr. Caster? Which team? I support OR. So plural. Which teams? All of them. I'm taking the safe route. You guys ain't gonna trick me. There we go. So, and we just look back onto the YouTube stream again, the Twitch. Mary Beatrice Vinyl back. Hello, welcome there. Have I ever played as Mercy? Absolutely. Remember, you may or may not recall earlier on, I mentioned that I'm pretty much a support and healer for a majority of the Overwatch teams that I play with. So yeah. So I play Mercy, I play Zenyatta, I play Lucio, I play Anna, I play Symmetra too. Symmetra is really fun. Oh, uh, in the pro scene, this is gonna be tricky. I would say at the very least I'm gonna support the local teams like Nut, for instance. There we go. There. I wouldn't go as far as to say that I'm a Mercy main, but I would say that I'm at the very least healer main. But I do usually support a lot in terms of Lucio, Mercy. That's definitely probably second, and Zenyatta as well. I also love to play Mei. There we go. So with that said, let me just look right at the team itself. So far it seems to work well. So with that said, Zenyatta time. There we go. So we're gonna look into Team 2A versus 2B. 2A itself, we got Expression, Calypso, McFlurry, Ashley, Dagny, Taggart, and Zeal. With 2B, we've got Milksteak, Paper Love, Kieran, Saber, Slushy, and Zeph. And once again, we're gonna jump right into King's Row, into the night sky of London King's Row, England. There we go. So with that said, we're just waiting for the team themselves to get ready. At the same time, allow me to also welcome every one of you from both the Twitch and YouTube streams. Welcome to the Overwatch Weekly Arena Season 1, Week 6. Very excited to get things going. Already, there's been a bit of a confusion in the chat now, as you can see at the moment. So looks like it's gonna take a while. So I suppose you just swap back to me again. Welcome back. My name is Morris Kaitos. Aha! So oh yeah. So if you guys are wondering the link to the YouTube itself, it is still a live stream, very similar to Twitch itself. But nonetheless, you can also take a look. Moderator, I'd like you to also help me out with sharing that YouTube link. It's youtube.com/conquer001/live. Let me just repeat that. It's youtube.com/conquer001/live. Yep, that is my my YouTube channel. And Kaito-san. Yes, hi, Kaito-san desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Yamete. Yamate or Yamete? Yamete means no. Yamete and not. I think that's a name. Correct that, sir. Correct that. You have no honor. As Hanzo might say. Just a quick question to you folks while we're just in the midst of just setting things up. What is your favorite support hero? What is your favorite support hero in Overwatch? Type that in the chat. And Eldro, am I single? Let me just check with the producer. Should I answer that question? Am I single? They're just shrugging the shoulders, refusing to take responsibility. Those bastards. But yes, I'm single. You take it however you want it. There we go. McCree. Oh, me cry. There we go. See. It's high noon somewhere in the world. I've got a bullet with your name on it. Two of you are ready to work. Morris, if I say anything other than Mercy, White will kill me. It's okay. You're not saying it. You're typing it, K-Bot. You are completely safe. Like Trump would say, I'm gonna build a wall around you, so you're safe. You're safe. Genji is a support, really? I'm pretty sure he's placed under what's that? Attack flanker. There we go. He deals. His shurikens hurts. Genji support. I highly doubt it. I'm not. You know what? Pretty much any and every hero can be a support as long as you work together. There we go. Rep Gas, welcome. Yes, Symmetra. Wonderful Symmetra. Galaxic 1255, welcome as well. I think I saw your name in the in one of the teams as well. What do you expect for high-ranking players? What do I expect? I would say one thing that, from what I observe in high-ranking players, is that they, well, standard answer communication. That's one thing, but at the same time, humility. They it is through the humility that they are able to take criticisms, they're able to take suggestions without letting their ego, overwhelm them. So that's something that I would expect from a high-ranking player. That humility, a bit of candidness as well, because it is through that slight lightheartedness that they're able to learn and adjust their strategies as well. And no, I did not go for Cost Fest today, Suzuyun, but yeah, it's a bit of a shame. But one way or the other, some of my friends did go. So, but then again, I don't really have much of I don't really have any costumes, so there we go. Well, let me just check back at the YouTube stream itself. Hey, check MC Gamer, welcome to the live stream on YouTube as well. Welcome as well. And Suzun Yun says, "Oh, that's sad. Could I met you?" It's okay. Now you just see me as well. Just keep. I'm also a weekly talk show host on Monday TV as well, so I'm also quite familiar with the folks like Russia Lin, Tom, as well as some of the local cosplayers as well. So hey, you know what? Nonetheless, a pleasure e-meeting you here. A pleasure me e-meeting all of you live on stream right now. Hello everyone. My name is Morris Kaidos, and I think that the team is pretty much set up. He's giving me the nod, so I'm gonna do one more time. Oh, no, he hold out the hands again. He stopped me from sending out my Orb of Harmony. I'm stuck there. Help. Alfaha says, Mr. Caster, which team are you voting to win, 2A or B? Why are you asking me these questions? This is low-key worried about my match now. Whoa. Oh my goodness, you guys are making it hard for me. Okay, fine. Fine. I suppose I just have to be a bit unscrupulous here. If I'm gonna pick, I would say, please let me switch. Let me switch. I got sleep dart midway through the Order of Harmony. Yeah, that's right. Pass into the iris. Teach me the way of healing. If you want to learn to be a healer, I believe one particular personality you must embrace, and that is your victory, your personal victory, is not the amount of number of people that you kill, but the number of people that you can keep alive. So keep them alive. Keep yourself alive, keep them alive. I know it sounds weird, but that mentality has to be very strong over there. When are we getting a gambling system to bet on teams? That is a very good question. According to Singapore law, that cannot happen. So as soon as you ask that question, it's completely thrown on the court, Mr. Yawning. Please take a gavel and just knock on your head. We're trying to get this stream shut down. Hey, 180 jump, no scopes, no scope HS. Welcome to the stream itself. How's it going? Ryu J Hongzhe. Let me just drink some stuff, rehydrate myself. I know it doesn't look very professional, like a shoutcaster actually, drinking on it. But hey, you know what? The important thing is I hope that I can entertain you guys. I can also share my thoughts and also interact with you all as well. This shoutcaster sounds better than all the streams I watched from the weeks. Well, last week I sound like God, as some would say. But with that said, nonetheless, we're gonna switch it around now. Zen go. And off we go onto King's Row once again. All right. So earlier on, I briefly mentioned at the start of the map itself, I was wondering why was the attacking team itself, one of the players chose Hanzo, and then later on switched to someone else. And then I learned, right? I learned that there's a particular strategy to it. It's really smart too. So what they did with Hanzo was that they actually use their sonic arrow to actually give themselves a bit of a situational awareness, a bit of a sonar mapping on like the initial starting positioning of the defending team, which is why the usage of Hanzo, which was really smart. It blew my mind. There we go. But right now, as we can see, Team 2B will be taking the strike first. And already, just as I said, Slushy takes on the role of Hanzo. Oh my goodness, already the new information I'm learning is already coming to fruition. So Team 2A itself will be taking on the role of Genji, Anna, Soldier 76, Zenyatta, Reinhardt, and Zarya. Then Team 2B will, they have Winston, Mercy, Zarya, Anna, Hanzo, and Farah. Right, off we go over there. And Farah is trying to... Oh, that is a really nice animation. That's cool. It's like a bit like, you know, Robocop. Although she seems to be freezing. That's a pretty good cooling system if you actually think about it. And that's making me sad too because they got a lot of golden weapons. Alright, here we go. Charging on my head, Slushy leading the charge with that Sonic arrow. Is it gonna happen? Oh, is it gonna stick with Hanzo all the way? Oh, maybe not. This could be interesting. Oh, there we go. There is Slushy itself taking on the charge with a shot over there. Going for the brother, almost managing to kill him once more again. The history might just repeat itself. Zeth flying in for the charge itself, annoying the team. They are, they managed to get the attention. And manages to keep alive thanks to Anna, Saber, making sure that the flying fortress, the flying tank, or rather the flying cannon, remains alive. There we go. The expression itself with Genji. Following his youth, Soldier 76, played by McFlurry, takes down Zath. There we go for the first stab itself. Well, not exactly the first stab in this case. Calypso, a very happy, very joyful grandma right over there, making sure that the little kids are in good health, giving them candy, which in the shots of medical shots in this case. Keeping the team up and healthy. Although Calypso is kind of almost halfway down, but gets an Orbital Harmony for Ashley. Nice play there from Zenyatta. Tucci goes in with the Reinhardt itself already. Hammer down is ready. There we go. Oh, charging up ahead. Goodbye, Saber. That was a painful charge, but Zarya comes around safe. That's the sound it makes. Slushy takes down Calypso in the process, takes down Zil as well, tries to go for Genji. Expression replies with the reflect, but quickly has to take a hasty retreat, and the capturing is successful. There comes the EMP bomb. So far, capturing seems to be on pretty much on a really good pace as it would be. Now the question though is, would they be able to get past the curve, the S-curve corridor of King's Road between team point A and point B. So Zuzio, already the Graviton Surge is ready to go. As far as you can tell, both teams have 4 ultimates ready, but Paper Love is already down for the count itself. I think the Graviton Surge is gonna happen. There we go. Expression with the Dragon Missile takes 2 down, Is it gonna be a third? Is there a third? Oh, there goes a third, and Slushy goes down for the count as well. Whoop! Ninja power, as they would call it. And Calypso trying to get some healing onto the young Morrison, but Morrison refuses to get into range. But don't worry, she changes target to Expression. I just realized that sentence sounded a bit odd, but the next where he goes off the count itself, Milksteak is on the higher ground. What is he going to do? Oh, he's going to go from the back. Is he going to go Angry Ape? I think he's going to go Angry Ape, but Zed going with the Dragon Blade, takes down 3. There we go, successfully doing so. Zed is just making plays right over here, ladies and gentlemen. Chases after Team 2A itself, just pushing them back, giving Team 2B incredible movement, just incredible progress off the payload as it stands. Oh, two down for the count itself. McFlurry is also down. Expression down. Oh, geez, so many people down. And the payload continues on unhindered. Slushy right over there, ready to go with a tactical visor. And already Team 2B, the attacking team, already has four elements ready to go. 2 of them is already on fire, but the progress of the attacking team is just incredible, ladies and gentlemen. Ready for battle itself, as you can hear from the Russian Milkstick being taken from behind. Goes in with the angry banana. Angry going ape crazy ape shit. Almost manages to take down Zenyatta in the process. Slushy comes in from the back, helping the team out. And just gradually just pushing it. They are just pushing it. But being caught with that Graviton Surge is not something that you want to have with when a miniature black hole. But however, revival happens. Zenyatta comes in with pass into the Iris itself, tries to keep the maintain the overall health of the team itself as he's doing so. Is that going in with the Dragon Blade? Just waiting for the right moment. I think it's happening. Expression using his own Dragon Blade itself takes down Milkstick in the process, dodges out of the way, and does a respectful hand gesture to say, "It is a good fight." Oh, sorry, that's Hunter. It is a good fight. That sounds a bit younger. Black Furry using the shield itself, but we have a Dragon Blade coming in hard and angry. Zap takes down Calypse. Attacks from behind, only manages to take one down, being chased by them. Still angry Hammer swats that Genji down like a fly. The payload moves forward without much of a hindering. McFlurry tries to stop it, continuing with the contesting. 2 goes down for the count itself. Oh my goodness, there is so many things happening right now. Expression going in. I am a bit of a loss of words right now. The camera just keeps on switching. It's kind of hard to focus, but nonetheless, both teams are just contesting it. They are just 0.04 meters away from fulfilling the condition, and they are just contesting hard with two remaining members right now. One of them is May. Ashley is May itself, keeping it in that position. McFlurry is probably to take care of Winston's constant jumps and constant harassment of Team 2A. Seems to be working in that case. Oh my goodness, almost managing to knock Genji off there, but however, it was still not enough to stop their progress. They successfully brought EMP to the checkpoint itself. Team 2B manages to get 3 points. Right now, Team 2A needs to do the same. Oh wow, that was insane. A caster isn't supposed to be biased towards the team, so he won't answer it. Thank you, K-Bot! Thank you for defending me! No, Afafa, you were not joking. Well, you were. Yeah, sure. Because you did vote for 2B. There we go. Alright, so... that was just... Oh my goodness, there was so many things happening. I have to say, I was all of a sudden, my brain just froze right there. Invisible Shoutcaster, are you still there? There. He just said no, just calm voice. I'm hurt. All right, I'm just gonna take this chance to rehydrate myself a bit. Excellent. All right. So as it stands right now, so far the matches seems to be a partial repeat of the previous match that we have between Team 1A and 1B. So will we be able to see a similar performance or an even better performance in terms of both teams itself? Will Team 2A manage to push the payload all the way to the end and force this match into a tiebreaker, which is a third match itself? Taylor, they say, should have recorded. Don't worry about the recording, my friend. This game itself is already recorded on Twitch and on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. So you can always review it anytime you want with my sexy voice. Right, so as we temporarily as we can see, Team 2A is trying to lead with Genji, Lucio, Soldier 76, Zenyatta, Winston, and Pharah. And Team 2B holding on their position with Winston, Mercy, Zarya, Anna, Soldier 76, and McCree. There we go. With Expression as Genji leading the charge itself, jumping straight into the forward, jumping straight into danger itself, trying to take on the first target with the reflect right over there. Not much of damage doing in the process, but still manages to push Team 2B a bit back. But however, Winston is the first victim of the count itself. Tries to jump out of the way, but the camera goes back to Zuzu. In this case, aerial superiority. They might just be able to take it down, but gets taken down by Zap instead. McCree with the 6-shot pinpoint accuracy is just terrifying. But McFlurry holds on to the high position, takes down Paper Love as Paper Love tries to jump towards it. Paper Love beats a hasty retreat. His health is dangerously low. So far the defense is going on well. And they're trying to search for McFlurry. McFlurry manages to dodge out of the way. I don't think they know exactly where it is now. However, the contact point is now being contested again. Tushy with Winston jumping in, trying to harass them. Tries it again. Both monkeys fighting it out. And no, Tushy loses the count itself, followed by Milksteak in this process. Calypso holding, trying to keep the team alive. Tries to get the team out of the way with that speed boost and back to the healing boost again. McFurry goes around the corner, up the second floor, and tries to take him down from a higher vantage point with Expression, taking long shots with the primary shuriken throws right over there. Oh, but the D.Va is definitely trying to negate it with the reflect right over there. Not much of good, but at the very least still manages to keep himself alive. There we go, the Dragon Blade is gonna happen. There we go with the dash there, goes for the count, Kieran goes in. Oh, Zath as well, Zath's what was that called? Deadeye, there we go. Almost got, but however, with a close melee shot at Anna in that case, Zuzu goes in, almost got herself killed with that accidental rocket explosion on her part. Capture is successful. There comes out the payload. The team quickly regroups themselves back to the payload, and we see Reinhardt coming back out again. Oh, and we see Zuzu switch from Pharah to Roadhog, which is pretty good, pretty smart too. They definitely want to have as much of a much of a meat shield, if that's a proper term for it. But gets hooked in the process. Slushy gets taken out by Zuzu itself. Oh, and Calypso holding on the team, keeping the team alive with the speed boost and the swap to the healing boost again. Milksteak goes down with the count itself. That constant support from both healers is definitely doing some work over there. While the payload is gradually being swapped with the backline of Team 2A. The movement of the payload is continuing unhindered. Usually at this point, you will. One particular strategy is that you want to continuously contest it, but sometimes that may not be possible, and just charging on by itself can be suicidal, which makes a lot of sense why sometimes the defending team did not just go for it. Oh my goodness, gets taken out from the back by Expression, and Saber keeps the team alive from a bit of a blind point. But however, there we go, Morrison. Oh, who will win? Oh no, it's a young man. No, actually, an old man versus an old woman. I'm not sure what that says. I just said it. I think there's gonna be repercussions now that I mention it. Paper Love's ultimate is ready. She takes a backseat itself, making sure that just in that exact moment where the rest of the team goes out with the count itself, she can quickly come out hiding, do a mass revival, and keep the team going. That is a really good strategy. That is one particular strategy that I'm still having difficulty trying to master. So yeah. Oh, there we go. Zuzu with a hook over there, missed that count. Gets the Orb of Harmony from Ashley itself going in. Is he gonna go Roadhog? Nope, he is not yet. He is not. Tries to hook again. Didn't really manage to succeed, but at least takes down the mech. There we go with the ultimate itself. Takes down Milksteak. Takes down Kieran. Zath goes down for the count. 3 of them. Oh, and the hook itself. Paper Love goes down too. The revival. Did the revival happen? I think it did. But Paper Love is saying press wrong. It would seem to be the case. That might have been a costly mistake. And the payload proceeds on unhindered. Checkpoint 2 successful, and now they got the last one. Oh, already Team 2B is now being hammered. Already some of the Vanguard is being pulled up ahead. Milksteak tries to get out of the way itself. Fortunately kept alive with Milksteak, but goes down with the Zenyatta ultimate. But Tushy Titus puts up the shield. Most of Team A remains alive. That goes with the charge right over there. Oh, but however, that wasn't really successful. But they still managed to push quite a bit push quite a fair amount, that would seem. Zath taking on a high pointer over there, poking them from a distance. Oh, definitely doing so. Both teams are just, just repositioning themselves, regrouping, taking into account of both sides of forces. Expression coming in for the counter itself. Both Genji fight. Is a Dragon Blade gonna happen? I think it is. No. First reflection itself jumps, tries to jump away, but gets taken out by McFurry in the process itself. Anna, what is Anna going to do? What does Mother knows best? Oh, but we hear Zenyatta going in. We're passing to the Iris itself. That goes with the healing dog. The sleep goes down for the counter. Dragon Blade, is it gonna happen? No, with the reflect itself, Soldiers have saying noticing that. Goes for the melee combo, gets taken out by Calypso instead. Oh, Dragon Blade's happening, save Tushititis, holding on to the position. The contesting is still going on strong. They are not relinquishing this position itself. And there's a lot of shouting, there's a lot of screaming. Zeth going with the Dragon Blade. Finally takes out Reinhardt in the process. Goes in with the nano boost itself. Not exactly sure if this would have been a very good situation. It feels a bit wasted, but still manages to take down the defending team itself. Zeal. Oh, with a mass revival right over there, ladies and gentlemen. Team 2B is back in the game once more. Kira, as Zarya manages to take down Expression in the process itself. Paper Love going in for the long shot with the pistol out, which surprisingly her pistols can pack quite a bit of a punch right there. Mixtape, Team 2B just holding on in the position, holding on strong. Team 2A is really cautious right now. They know that that previous situation where Paper Love could just come in at the last moment, just make this massive revival, can be extremely detrimental to their progress, and they know that. They wanted to make sure that they can actually charge it through using the ultimates all at once, but they don't have a single one right now. Team 2B we're slushing with the technical visor right there, pushing them far ahead. Is anyone going to be contesting that? No, and the victory goes over the Team 2B. The push was not successful. They got forced out of the underworld. Oh, that was really tight. That was really tight. For a moment, that Team 2A really seemed like they got really have the momentum, but that last ditch revival from Paper Love really made the difference right over there. And now we witness Zath as Genji, playing as Genji with the player of the game. And of course, there we go with the Dragon Blade itself, takes down Ashley for that count. Calypso goes down, Tucci goes down, Zil goes down. That's 4 from the count itself. And 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just concluded the second match. Victory goes over to Team 2B. Oh, wow. And back to me, Morris Carlos. That was really exciting. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I see this really shocked expression by Mr. Yawning. What happened? What happened? Caster, what's your rank, fam? Hey, Kira, welcome to the stream itself. What's my rank? Not so great. It's not about me, ladies and gentlemen. It's about the players. They are a lot more exciting than I am. Let's face it. That's sad, but oh well. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again. You're probably watching on either the Twitch channel or the YouTube channel. Either way, welcome. So this is really the last match was really exciting. Absolutely, the victory goes with the Team 2B, and I don't know. I have to say I'm definitely at a bit of loss of words right over there. That's a lot of Genji action, that's for sure. You know, every time you hear that screaming, Ryuji no Kero Kurare, you know you have to start panicking. Start taking out Genji if it's possible. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take another short break, about a couple of minutes, and I will be back again with my wonderful face. See you! Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Morris Carlos. Welcome to the stream once again. So earlier on, Kira was asking, what's my rank? Earlier on, I just kind of like pushed that away. But nonetheless, but after everything through, you know what? I'll be honest. This season, my ranking was not that great. It's actually around 2,000 odd. That's because, okay, here's my excuse, but it's a good excuse. All right. Usually my placements usually at least puts me at around platinum. That much, I got 2 seasons to prove that. But for the latest season, 8 matches out of the 10, my CPU crashed like blue screen of death crashes. It was that bad. I wasn't really sure what was causing it at first. I thought it was software. I've been like I did all sorts of like troubleshooting and stuff, but it's just terrible. And so because of that, I lost 8 matches, dropping me all the way down. Taylor C is saying excuses. Damn it! No, I got stats to prove. God damn it! It's true. Oh no, my reputation on the stream is just dropping like a stone now. No. Excuses like everyone else in that rank. Damn it! I got screenshots! Defend me, producers! But hey, you know what? I do believe that the next season I'll be able to show you guys. I'll be able to prove it. Just wait for it. I'll shut your mouths up. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again. This is Season 1, Week 6 of Overwatch Weekly Arena. And if you aren't exactly sure what is going on, this is essentially a self-contained Singapore Overwatch League where we got participants from all over the island, partaking with their various rankings and all that stuff. They'll be paired with professionals and semi-pros, and in a bit to actually raise up their overall skill levels. So at the very least, they can learn from the better ones, and become better players overall. And we want to grow this community in Singapore, and hopefully Weekend Gaming SG can become a brand that Singapore will know. Morris for Team Singapore, please. That's gonna be hard, but as far as I know, I think the representatives for Team Singapore has already been picked. So vote for them instead. They got at the very least they got the credentials and the fame to actually suit it up. Shoutcaster and pro players. Aim for the stars. Aim for the stars. Sounds like a plan. So with that said, at the same time, I like to just share with one quick trivia before we actually go to the game itself. Oh dear, where did my trivias go? Darn. Oh yeah, there we go. This is a very simple trivia. I think you guys already know, right? But in Numbani, the train station, you will see these poster ads for the various locations that the train can go to. But because the train station was being shut down, due to whatever reason, I wasn't sure, but then only recently it became a lot more clear where the Numbani's robot defense system was kind of racked apart, which some have deduced that it might have been the actions of Doomfist, one of the main antagonists in the Overwatch lore. So, train station, airport. Oh, it is airport. What am I saying? Sorry. My mistake. Suzu Yun has corrected me. I stand corrected. Stand corrected. There. This is your reward. There we go. Don't worry, loves. Cavalry's here. Done. Enjoy the reward. Close-up shot too. All right. So with that said, I think that most of the team is ready. The lore has changed. Oh, really? Correct me if that's so. But nonetheless, I think we're going to get into some action right now. So let's do that little swap there. So instead of Team 3A versus Team 3B, they've been pushed back to the fourth match. So instead, we're going to have 4A versus 4B in this case. So in 4A, we got Dracon, Fane, Galaxic. Very weird, man. Tushidides. Oh, Tushidides again. Hello there. And Blythe as well. They're back. Oh. How odd. And then Team 4B, we've got Nuto, Strike, Effie, RR Zephyros, No Regrets, and Vasu. And I think they're just in the midst of just getting set up, ready to rock and roll. Already they're saying, starting. And off we go. Entering the game.
Now entering King's Row.
Now entering King's Row. So as you can see, this is the underground train station. I believe the Londoners call it the Tube. I may be wrong. And at the same time, you can also see that they got Oh dear, there's a bit of a hologram of a Hell Pack right over there. I'm not sure why whoever is controlling this camera is just making like going back and forth underneath the tube. What are they trying to make a statement here? I have no control over this. Help! Ooh, there we go. All right, we're out. All right, so RR for num1 Lucio SG. Oh, there's someone already saying something. All right, so with that said, the chat window goes away, and now we look into the team setup. I'm really confused by the person controlling the camera right now. It's like he's trying to look into the incredible architecture of Kings Row. Post Victorian, I believe post Victorian, but at the same time in the background you see all the like the futuristic skyscrapers and the flying vehicles and all that stuff. Speaking of flying vehicles, when will we ever get that? Oh wow, there's an incredible wall running right over there, and just when I say that, it drops by right back down. All right, Drake Young goes in. And Taylor, hello stream. Hello to you too, Taylor. So right now we see the defending team, Team 4A. They got Lucio, Soldier 76, McCree, Zarya, Reinhardt, and Anna. And Team 4B we got Hanzo. Oh, Junkrat, interesting. Not a lot of the competitive matches I see Junkrat in matchup. No, but switch over to Winston, Genji, Pharah, Lucio, Zarya, and Anna. There we go. That with Lucio jumping in. Camera switches over to Zephyros as Lucio keeping the team alive. Right now it's just in speed boost. A healing boost is up again. There we go, keeping the team up within range itself. Strike going in from the back as Winston. Supported by Nuto. Oh, he's gonna jump right down with that shield up. Going in for McCree. McCree goes down for the count. Galaxy 6. There we go. There was a pretty good chase right over there. Oh, and I believe I couldn't really see the name right over there, but there was a Zephyros? Was it Zephyros? No, that was Tucci. Tucci as Reinhardt manages to charge over Lucio in this case. Very weird man with Zarya itself going with the secondary shots, contesting the point, trying to defend it, but the capturing goes over to the attacking team of 4B. That was very fast. Success. Really, really fast. Most impressive. And you can hear the bell of doom signaling the appearance of the EMP bomb, possibly the demise of the Omnics living on the ground. Neutral successfully pushes Team 4A back, saying that Ninja Stars tells you, move back, move back. So far successfully does so FB as Pharah flying around the back and noticing that someone might just go along on this narrow second floor itself. They're going on from the side. They're going from the side. Athlete is almost down, but manages to knock herself right back with the concussion blast. No regrets, got stunned in the process, manages to get the hell back. Fortunately with the healing from the team support itself, Athlete going in with a long shot. Already 4B itself already have 3 ultimates ready to rock. Team 4A might respond with that with Tushiditis as Reinhardt with the hammer down. No regrets going down for the count. Reinhardt goes in, her strong strikes is the second target. And defense once again takes hold of the point. This is one of those really hard points that the attacking team might find it, a bit hard to, trying to get past the defense. Because this is one of those positions where the attacking team itself comes in from the low points rather than the high points. There we go with that Graviton Surge. Justice from above 3, 4. Is there a 4? Can I hear a 4 with the Nano Boost itself? No! Gets taken up by Galaxy, but that was a really, really nice classic wombo combo right there. Strike goes in with the count, takes down Soldier 76. Feign is out. And the payload reaches the point with the reduced contest and about 5 minutes to go. Zephyros is running right back. Oh, and with that speed boost too. How nice. See? Although I'm just wondering if that speed boost really helped her. I mean, she's flying. I don't see a difference in terms of the flying speed right over there. But good noticing. And there we go with Very Weird Man going with a shot. Oh, the jumping around. Oh, with the Dragon Blade itself. Nuto going in. And really takes down Galaxy 6. Tushi is the second target. And the Ninja Stars tries to find their mark, but Very Women runs back. Oh, and with that dash, it was not enough. The shield did not last long enough to defend against that. But Strike goes around it, tries to take up life in that count, but the nano boosting of Reinhardt is not making this easy. Tushi charges is about it, makes contact with Vasu, successfully do so, but unfortunately dashes out a point, and that contest was kind of left wide open for Team 4B to just take that win really easily and with a lot of time to spare.
Switching sides.
And now we go over to the switching on the sides right there. That was amazing. That was amazing. All right, so we're back to the chat now. Cameraman, you have one job. Morris words can stop the wall riding. Oh, the power of Morris. It's true. Instead of Death Note, we have Morris Note. Better than Echo Morris from last week. Lol, it's not Echo Morris. It's called the God Morris. Kami-sama Morris. I know, right? 4A could have done a lot better, Rip. It's true that. Oh, peanut. Did someone say peanut butter? Who said that? And Fix too. Oh, that seems like a really delicious carbonated drink. Nothing like extra sugar in your system. But damn, that was a really good push by 4B themselves. 4A is gonna have. This is gonna be a really steep climb for them right now. A lot of wasted chances in bad positioning. The positioning wasn't too bad, but however, I felt that. At least from my point of view, I felt that they were not as gutsy in terms that they were not very confident in trying to go and contest it until it was really far too late. And especially that last moment with Reinhardt itself, he should have just stayed put and probably used the Fire Strike to try to take out Ana instead and just keep the shield up and try to keep contesting it, because, you know, already 3 of Team 4B was already at the payload, and him just dashing him away just gave that win over to Team 4B, you know, just free of charge. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, we are now just about to get into the game itself. We are seeing the rare, inclusion of Orisa into this into the arena itself. So with Team 4A leading, going up ahead as the attacking team, we got Ana, Black Widow. Oh, sorry, not Black Widow, Widowmaker. My apologies. Genji, Zenyatta, Reinhardt, again under the charge of Tushi again, and Orisa. And then with the defending team, we got Genji, Winston, Farah, Lucio, Zarya, and Zenyatta. There we go. Orisa with the charge with the primary attack, her rifle. Her machine gun, a plasma machine gun, is truly devastating, and because they got like a bit of a travel time for her projectiles, you have to take into account that. But once you do, it is truly devastating. Her plasma machine gun is really powerful. Deals a lot of damage. Incredible magazine size that makes her truly a force to be reckoned with. Fane takes a bad step. Successfully takes down with the snipe. They takes down 2 for the count. Our Zephyros was about to take the 3rd, but the fellow team member Galaxy takes that kill instead. She's got the shot with the infrared sights. Takes the shot right there. Nope, but Zarya, in this case, no regrets, puts out the shield just in time, dodging that almost that sheer kill. And headshot. Oh, sorry. Genji, as the Galaxy 6 comes around the corner itself, tries to take a quiet approach. No, there we go with the both the flags. That was insane. That was incredible. Oh my goodness. But usually at this point, there is an incredible progression of the payload itself, and as we can tell, nonetheless, the contesting is definitely happening. Team 4B is definitely a lot more confident in terms of pushing themselves up. There's a lot of support from the rest of the team members to ensure that, you know, Team 4A's progress is stopped short of coming around the band, and 4A is just being pushed back from both the sky and from the ground itself. Galaxy 6 is a really good. Orisa is a pretty decent a pusher too, together with a mobile shielding positions as well as her plasma machine gun. But her movement can be really slow when she's shooting, so which makes her a really big target. Galaxy's trying to take long pot shots with the primary shot there. Blythe doing her own as well, but however, Strike coming in with the angry monkey. Oh, Nuto going the dragon cut itself. Successfully takes down both for the counter itself, but even with that, oh shoot. I'm at a loss of words once again. Oh dear. I cannot remember that word for the life of me. I'm not sure why, but nonetheless, you guys saw what happened. All right, Nuto turn. Oh dear, there was odd. I'm not sure what the producer was trying to tell me, showing me that picture, but have a good life. Oh, there we go. There, Nuto with the Graviton Surge. And the sound barrier dashes for McCree. Faye goes down for the count with that fan off the shurikens. Strike goes in, takes down a very weird man, puts down the shield, holds his position, probably tries to jump away. Dracon goes down for the second count as its second intended target. And the defense is just going on strong. 4B is just refusing to give up that band right over there. This corridor is proving to be a really difficult passage for Team 4A to push the payload. The payload is just gradually moving back now, and Team 4A is just. Oh no, the pushing is going ahead. Oh dear, I saw. I got confused with the direction, but nonetheless, they are running out of time. And in terms of progress-wise, 4B definitely has a bit of an upper hand. Fame almost ready with the dead shot, but it's there we go with the headshot right over there. Vlasto goes up for the count, and Zephyros as well. That is incredible accuracy, most impressive. Oh my goodness, Fire is almost down too. Afi almost gets taken down, but was pushed back by Zarya. In this case, no regrets. Oh, and already Tushidai's hammer down is already charged up and ready to use. Probably just finding the opportune moment to use it. The payload is just being, seesawed back and forth at this particular band itself, but this is not easy. Oh, there we go. There, Winston coming from the back itself. Strike is just taking down one target after another. So actually takes down Neutral in the process, but they are not making a lot of progress in this particular stage. I think. Oh, but gets taken out by Effie just when he was about to do the charge. Strike comes in with Winston, jumps in his own, managed to harass them quite a bit, and gets taken out by the Tranquilizer Dart. There we go. I remember the word Tranquilizer Dart. The moment of just loss of words right over there. And the defense goes on too. Team 4A still needs to contend for about 1 more minute, or now less than a minute now. And this is not looking good. They have to really push it right back in, but 4B is not making this easy. Tushi Titus might need to consider changing. Oh, but there we go with the headshot itself. No one goes down, unfortunately. That's a bit of a shame right there. After he tries to go with the justice from above, there's so many things happening. Graviton Surge goes on 3-4. 4 is down. Oh my goodness. That incredible combination of Graviton Surge, as well as all the other primary shots from the other members of Team 4B is just giving 4B so much time to work with, but so little for 4A to contend with. And there we go with Zenyatta's passing to the Iris itself. They are not getting past this stage. That is for certain. No one's gonna get to the payload in time. No, I was wrong. One manages to get to the payload in time. Who might that be? Oh, it was Winston! Blythe coming from the back, creeping from the back though. Their attention was completely taken away. And the contesting still goes on. Blythe is holding on strong. That's amazing. If they can just get in time, but no, it did not happen. And as Tushi Titus said, Metal Gear Monkey, that was incredible. That was so sneaky. As Tushi would say, Winston. Winston! Winston! How true. How true. The victory goes over to the 4B themselves. That was... Granted, 4A was not making much of a progress, but that last moment, that last incredible moment, it truly is really hilarious and funny. Oh, there we go with the Dragon Blade itself. Nuto with the play of the game. Fane goes down. Dracon goes down. Galaxic is the third target. Fourth is Tushi's. And the fifth, I know that Zarya did not make it that far. Victory goes over to Team 4B. My condolences to 4A, but nonetheless, they put up a brave fight with appreciation with the player card right over there. Tushi right over there. Tushi pretty much has been playing Reinhardt throughout the entire... Sorry, there we go. It's pretty much I've been playing throughout the entire matches, both matches in fact, as Reinhardt. I haven't really seen him switch much of a role there, but nonetheless, he did a lot of help. And as they say, Morris can't keep up. Morris, hammer down gets knocked back. It is true. And yes, unfortunately, from time to time, when you are the solo caster, sometimes your tongue can get tied up. A lot of things can happen, a lot of information. You're not exactly sure where to focus on. But nonetheless, the victory goes over to 4B. And right now, we're just waiting for the remaining members of Team 3A and 3B to come back to us for the final match of the night. So with that said, Susie says, no stress, Morris. Too late. The stress is building up. With that said, let me just check with the chat itself. Oh no, it's my team. It is your team, Suzuian. Bless you, senpai. How should I do this, Kohai? How should I bless you? See that shake? That's the healing beam, healing orbs. There we go. It works. I am not Sora, I swear. Oh boy. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, that was some pretty intense match. And with that said, we will now take a short break before we commence with our final match of the day. So stick around. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stream. My name is Morris Kaidos, your sexy Singaporean shoutcaster. I'm not a girl, I get it. But this is the best I can give you. I'm sexy enough and I know it. There we go. But okay, so this is an Overwatch Weekly Arena Season 1, Week 6. We are now about to proceed on to the last match of the day between Team 3A and 3B. The match being pushed to the last match itself. And so right now we just take a look at the stream right there. So Mr. Yana says, don't lose Suzukian. The shake till the blur. The skill level is increasing. My Astra is flying from 0 to 4K. Why is this? That's just water. That's just water. I was just drinking something. My water. Don't worry about that. The stain isn't anything suspicious. Don't look. All right. So unfortunately, I kind of ran out of trivia for Kings Row. So instead, I'm gonna share a big trivia about myself. Shocking, I know. So you guys pretty much know that I'm from Singapore. I am an aspiring shoutcaster and also a Twitch streamer as well as YouTube YouTube creator as well. There we go. And so my content on my streams vary from various games because I like to share my funny and humorous nature with everyone, and I also invite people to play with me too. And the most recent ones, in addition to my more usual game roster, would be Overwatch, Heroes of the Storm, but more recently, very recently, in fact, I added Mobile Legends to the mix itself. I know, shocking, right? But nonetheless, it has been fun, and I've been inviting various viewers on both my YouTube and Twitch streams to join me. Why are you so angry in your profile pic? That is a good question. So to answer that, I welcome anyone to take happy pictures of me and send that picture over to me so I can use it for my profile pic. I haven't really found a good one yet, but I'm definitely in the process of trying to get myself a better pick and possibly, a better looking banner too. I've been looking for people that might want to help me out with, helping me out with my YouTube and Twitch banners as well as my profile. So if you guys got good recommendations, do let me know. As well, just one more thing is that, I really enjoy interacting with the Twitch streamers as well, the chats and all that stuff. So yeah. Just drop me a line if you'd like to see more fun. So with that said, this match has just begun. We're just going to do the swap right now. Guess I spoke a bit too much, but nonetheless, Team 3A and 3B proceeds on ahead. Team 3A with Aeon, Euphoria, Hermit, Kale, Oro, Radix, and Sora. And with Team 3B, we got Seoksa, Despairs, T, Ashley, Saber, Arumi, and Alpha Canopy. Alpha Kenny Buddy. There we go. Took a while, took a bit of a mouthful, but it was successful. So, as we can see, Team 3A is leading on the chart, potentially leading on the charge with Hanzo, Bastion. Oh no, they'll be defending, my mistake. So, Reinhardt, Soldier 76, Anna, Mercy, Zarya, and Farah. Oh, and using that strategy as well. Oh no, but they switched. Sora just switched over to McCree with Team 3B leading the attack as Junkrat, Torbjorn, an interesting choice. Hanzo, McCree, Zenyatta, and Sim. But as we have seen, that roster, that team setup is bound to change at any time. So I won't really. Oh, but. Alpha is trying to make a statement right over here. Caution with all those beam right there. If she's gonna play no, I was just about to say that if she's gonna play Symmetra in the attacking position, I'll be really impressed. And just at that moment, she just disappointed me. I'm sad. So with that said, Team 3B now tries to lead the charge with Farah, Lucio, Genji, Widowmaker, Zenyatta, and Winston. And Saber, oh, gets taken out by Sora from the back. Even though they're from Talon, you know, betrayal seems to be pretty common in a Talon organization. Sora tries to get out of the way, manages to be kept alive with Mercy for the counter, takes down two of them. Despairs, T, and Ashley are two of its latest victims. Dodges out of the way, almost died to Widowmaker's shots right over there. Survives that. And as we can tell, Saber as Widowmaker is not making it easy for them. But nonetheless, at that position, this is not going to be... she won't be helping much if the defending team is going to be moving back. But the rest of the team is making sure that that particular weakness is being covered. Capturing is going on strong. Contesting happening right now as well. Just halfway through. Oh my goodness, and Saber taking shots as well. Waiting for it, and did anyone go down for the count? Nope, but nonetheless, still pretty good progress. Radix almost on the full charge, most impressive, but gets taken out by Saber instead. Capture is successful. Payload comes on now. The doom of Bell rings in the distance. And there we go, Seoksa going in, jumps right on overhead, tries to take down Aeon. Oh, those shots are really impressive. Going through the little gap between the shield and the archway, but did not manage to make it in time. Oh, and this is just impressive. But so far, it would seem that the game has just paused. One of them just got disconnected, and Alpha needs to restart. That is most unfortunate. So I guess we just do a bit of a screen swap. Right back to me. What's up? So far, the pattern has been capturing of the first point, you know, enabling the payload fairly fast. But then subsequently, for the latest matches, we see a lot of a seesaw, a lot of rope tugging from both ends during the S curve of the King's Road itself, and I expect that might just happen. But we are not. But it is still early to tell. It is still early to say. We won't be able to tell which side would have the upper hand. But if just from that last few minutes, I would have to say that so far, the defending team itself is putting up a very respectable defense against the attacking team. So right now we're just, right now we're just waiting for the, I believe that would be, let me just check the name. There we go, Alpha Kenny Buddy. We just need for him to come back to us. Come back to us. 180 jump no scope. Hey, how's it going? So you said Our reply is no event will be complete without a DC. You're not wrong. But with every event, we always strive to have a no DC record, but however, most of the time it just doesn't seem to reach that. Oh, I think he just returned, so let's do a little swap right there again. There we go, back again, and off we go. Hopefully that momentum was not lost due to that pause right over there. Seoksa flies over the rooftops. That is incredible maneuvering. I'm most impressed. Seoksa jumps over, hits Sora, tries to take advantage of that race away, but Saber goes in with the shots there. Nope. Was not successful, being chased over there, chased from behind. Actually gets saved by the residential Zenyatta, takes down Euphoria. While in the process of doing so, despairs with the rest of the team pushing the payload without too much of a difficulty. One, then two of them pushing now, maximum of 3. That is incredible, ladies and gentlemen. And I think the payload is gonna move ahead without too much of a difficulty. All right, there we go. So the Team 3A felt that it was way too difficult to stop them, but as we can tell already, Alpha and Soxa just took on the high ground together with Saber and just stopped them from moving on ahead, and the payload just keeps moving. That is incredible, ladies and gentlemen. There we go, is Saber going to count? No, Despairs comes back in again. His sound barrier is ready to be used at any given moment. Desperation might just turn this around. Right after the charge. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go with the sound barrier. Oh, Alien goes down as well. That assist is incredible. With Ashley and Soldier 76 with a tactical Visor, 3 is down for the count as well. Payload is moving at maximum speed. Now 2 again, not so maximum, but maximum speed once more. Euphoria is caught in between the crates. That is most unfortunate. And Alien is the latest target of Ashley's hit scan. Seoksar comes in from behind, or rather from the side in this case, and takes down Radix. Angry Monkey or not, it does not stand a chance against those flying rockets. Oh my goodness! Alien tries to count charging in, but Saber says no. Headshot in the count, and the victory goes over to Team 3B. Oh wow! That last push, despite that pause, you know, Team 3B did not lose the momentum as I thought they might, but that is really amazing. That's a new record low of DC so far. Mr. Yawning says, "My God, you are not wrong. Indeed, that's true. But right now, Team 3A has the daunting task of turning that around." So, we've got a viewer from YouTube stream, Alexis Lee. Hello there, Alexis Lee. Welcome to the stream itself. You are now watching the Season 1, Week 6 of the Overwatch Weekly Arena. It is a collection of Singaporean gamers playing a Overwatch League system. So welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We are also streaming on Twitch as well. Absolutely, imagination is the essence of discovery. Like all science, it does. You need to have a very healthy amount of imagination in order to discover new technology. So Team 3B is going to lead, or rather going to defend the first point with Genji, Lucio, Soldier 76, Zarya, Zenyatta, and Reinhardt. Interesting choice right over there. They don't have a lot of... I mean, the tank-wise, they are actually trying to hold it off with a lot of shields, rather than a lot of like flying bullets and firepower to try to stop them from moving. So that's definitely a very interesting strategy right over there. And Team 3A, granted they are attacking, so naturally their strategy may not, their lineup may not be determined at this point of time. But if it's anything to indicate by, they're likely to charge with Winston, Genji, Zenyatta, Mercy, Widowmaker, and Pharah. There we go with Mercy. Oro just following Sora really closely. There we go. Oh my goodness. Now where will the camera land? It will be at Ashley as Soldier 76. There we go over there. So far, no one died. No, I spoke too soon. Radix and Alien are the first 2 victims of this match, of this round itself. And so far, they are really holding off 3A. You know, the bulk of 3B is just right at the at the contest point at all. They are just not letting them down. And then with Soldier 76, you know, making sure they're using the hit scan to its greatest effect, tries to take down Mercy and Fire in the process, but Radix answers that with a stun and followed by a shot, taking down both Reinhardt and Lucio in the process. Oh my goodness, Seoksa goes down for the count as well. He took his time, he stood still, and bam, there goes a hit shot right over there. Woo. Okay, you know what? This might just turn around. We might just be able to see a final, you know, what's that? Oh, what's the term called? Tiebreaker. Last third match in Kings Road. This could be really, really exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Euphoria tries to dodge us all the way, moves back itself with that. Oh my goodness, with that backing all the way, and the reflect cooldown. Sorry, not the reflect cooldown. The reflect almost went out, but then fortunately with Mercy's help, Sora goes out, jumps out of the way, but gets taken out by Ashley. Unfortunately. Team is unfortunately being pushed back right now. Team 3B just rushes right up to the payload, using it as a bit of a pseudo shield over there. Alien with that with Winston's primary attack that just penetrates through all shields itself and goes Angry Monkey right there, knocking them off the payload. Strategy is pretty effective, but unfortunately there wasn't a lot of support in keeping him alive, so he got taken out. Oh, there we go. It's just from above, from behind, but unfortunately that did not work out well with Soldier 76 noticing that and then taking it from behind. Alien goes down for the count. Team 3A is not in a good position right now. So if we see from their silhouettes, they're probably going to try to go around it. No, they did not. Going right into the open itself, that is not a really good position to be at. It just makes them a huge target to go around it. But if Fire tries to go do the smart route, Zenyatta puts the orbit discord, but gets taken out by that rocket shot instead. And finally, the payload moves along without too much of a difficulty right over there. Ashley is down for the count. That is some really nice rocket shot over there. Alpha is down for the count as well. Two counts, 3, 4. Oh my god. Oh, Sora, you are making some plays right over there. And the payload is not being pushed as much. Guys, you need to go and push the payload if you want to have a chance of actually winning this match. Your only option right now is to push this round into a tiebreaker. And with a charge right over there, dodges out of the way. Alien dodges out of the charge and goes ape shit right on the opposing, around the defending team as it stands. Alien is almost down for the count. Yes, he gets taken down instead. But that was a pretty good one with a revival. 3 of them. Oro is making plays right here. But as we can tell, unfortunately, this puts Sora in a really, really odd pickle where he was revived at. But Zenyatta, Ayumi answers that with passing to the Iris itself, chases after the attacking team, successfully does so, but that revival really helped a lot. That really decreased the amount of time that they have to revive back. The contesting is real. Oh no, Alien was not able to keep alive despite Oro's healing support right over there. Seoksan really makes short work about that. And this is anything, Sora playing Pharah is really making a lot of contributions to the overall team effort. That is most impressive. Her shots with those rockets so far has been shockingly accurate. Seoksa tries to go around the wine distillery. Sora has Pharah taking launch out of it, dealing some well-needed damage right at the squishy characters. And Alpha taking notice of that as Reinhardt puts up the shield itself, blocking most of the damage itself. Alien jumps in. Sora for the count as well, being supported by the residential Zenyatta with the pass into the Iris. Takes down Saber for that. What about Genji? But Seoksa dashes right across, taking down Pharah in this case. And there we go with the Dragon Blade itself. Who's gonna happen? But Oro with the overheal, 4 of them. Oh, 5. I was mistaken. That was amazing. Oh my goodness, that has to be the play of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Oro really kept up her end of the bargain. And as Seoksa says, I love mercy makes you feel like you are used. Wow, Seoksa. And he's from the opposing team too. That is most respectful on the other team. Really, really impressive. Radix with the Deadeye didn't really manage to take anyone down for that, but it's alright. The payload is moving forward. They got about 2 minutes to go. If so far both teams really seem to be on relatively equal ground right now. Certainly Team 3B has a bit more time, but both teams are still pretty much on a good position. Oh, that was a exchange of firepower right over there. Zenyatta didn't manage to make it. Whoa, and the fire strike seemed to make a lot of difference on that part itself. Disparity with Lucio holding on the position. The attacking team got wiped out in the progress. They're now just grouping up right now. They got about 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. This is really, really close, really, really tight, ladies and gentlemen. Alien being healed up from the back by. Oh, there we go with an additional orb of harmony from Hermit. Oh, he's attacking from the top. Genji is down. No, Genji is not down yet, but he's definitely harassing it. But however, the overwhelming firepower denied Winston's attempt. Almost fell into the hole. That was close, but gets taken out by Saber instead, unfortunately. Oh, with a mass revival once more, the hammer down itself was definitely did affect 3A. Not a lot of people died, but nonetheless, it is still effective enough to push them back with about 45 seconds left on the clock. Alien desperately tries to contest it from behind enemy lines. Seoxa chases after Soldier 76, turns around, changes target back to Mercy. Wasn't very successful, goes back to Soldier 76 again, chases after it, successfully doing so. Not exactly a really good exchange of time and effort, but with that Phantom Shuriken, Sora goes down for the count as well. Oh, and the Radix switches over to Diva. Diva in this point might have been a good choice, but it's a bit too late. But not too. Let's not be too sure about that. Aiden goes in, angry monkey. Jumps out with another boost. Oh my goodness, this is pretty much an exchange of just ultimates right now. The contesting is going on real. Both teams are unwilling to relinquish their positionings. The mass revival once more, ladies and gentlemen. Sora attacking from the back. Alpha wasn't really aware of that. And the payload continues moving. This is ladies and gentlemen, there we go. Shucks are down for the count itself. Sora leading the charge, flying up ahead with the. Oh, unfortunately, Zenyatta negates justice from above. The contesting is taking so long. This is incredible. Oh my goodness, Winston jumps into the hole. Excellent. By mistake. Radix almost too, but unfortunately gets taken out by Seoxa, and the victory goes over to Team 3B. Oh my goodness. They were so close. So close. Oh wow. Poor Ashley. Poor Ashley tried to jump right out with a jetpack, but unfortunately his large body got caught by the edges of the platform itself. GG everyone, GG. Oh, it was beautiful. Of course, this is without a doubt, ladies and gentlemen. Oro really made that plays over there with that 5 heals. No, it says 4. I was right. It was 4. Or is it 5? Alright, they say 5. They corrected me. There we go. That was incredible, ladies and gentlemen. That is the last match of the day. And definitely went off with a bang. Wow, that last contest. It was really close. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again. My name is Morris Kairos. That was amazing. That was indeed GG. That was indeed GG. Oro really showcased the fact that, you know, in a team, healers really cannot be underestimated. You know, players like Zenyatta, players like, heroes like Zenyatta, like Mercy, like Lucio, like Anna. There you go. Although Symmetra is a bit of an oddball right over there, but sure, Symmetra as well. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, that was really awesome. That was really tight. The matches have concluded for tonight. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let me just check with the producers to see what maps has been confirmed for next week. Okay, so the next map on next coming Saturday will be Route 66, ladies and gentlemen, in the western parts of America. by Earls. Welcome to Diglot Gorge. I tried to speak like McCree, but it ain't gonna work. And Taylor says, okay, time to watch Attack on Titan. Come on! Not yet! Talk with us a bit. But at the same time, I've also been told that Weekend Gaming SG is planning on having a scrim match on the 27th of May. That means 2 weeks from now, with the gas team that the participants, the selected participants from the league itself will be fighting against local competitive esports team Nut. No use talking. And 6 players from the league itself will be selected under the discretion of the organizers to play against them. And that sounds absolutely amazing. And already the attention just went nuts now. They're like, what? The new episode is out? What? Oh my goodness. It's going to be crazy right now. So let me also check with the Twitch stream. So Wolf, welcome back. What's going on? Yes, I'm the commentator. You came in a bit late though. We just concluded the last match of the day, unfortunately. I'm a shoutcaster, as they call it, esports shoutcaster, and that ninja like Hayabusa, and the one is like Lolita. She has shield. That is true. There are definitely some similarities to the Mobile Legends. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us. It was really exciting. This map shows so much history behind the futuristic alternative world of Kings Row in London. And congratulations to all participating teams, the winners of course, but nonetheless, the teams that didn't win, you all did an incredible effort to entertain, but at the same time did your part to try to hold off well, that really isn't any easy way to say it, but nonetheless, all teams really performed really well, and it is a pleasure to shoutcast for you all. Wonderfully done. The last play of the game, Oro, it's wow, amazing. That mass revival, absolutely worth the play of the game, absolutely, without a doubt. So at the same time, if you guys also got like any questions or or any comments, don't be shy to go check out the Overwatch Weekend SG's Discord channel. You can also go to the Overwatch Weekend SG's Facebook page as well. At the same time, don't be shy to subscribe to the Weekend Gaming SG's Twitch channel. But you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel as well as follow my Twitch channel too. So I'm gonna just check with the organizers if there is any other information that they would like to have. No, apparently that is pretty much it. So once again, remember next week, week 7, is going to take place at Route 66, and so we can just expect some really amazing just amazing gameplay. Route 66 is an escort map, so with the Wild West as its design theme. So I bet it's going to be really awesome. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Morris Kailos. It is most exciting. All this is this is one of the shortest arena to date. In the sense, sure, but it's also very intense as well. If not, the intensity is just on par, if not more, than the previous weeks as well. So it is an absolute joy to shoutcast these past few weeks for you guys. Absolutely, I had so much fun, and I really hope that next week I'll be able to shoutcast for you guys too. And who knows, next week we also could have another shoutcast as well. And I think it's going to be really exciting. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for dropping by the Weekend Gaming SG's Twitch channel. Don't forget to also follow us, both the Weekend Gaming SG's Twitch and Facebook, as well as my own Twitch and YouTube channels too. I also do live streamings of various games, and I like to have fun with you guys, and I hope that you guys have fun with us as well. So with that said, I'll see you guys next week. Stay in tune, have fun. See you guys then.